So you're going to... One sweep! Bro! It's outrageous!
Join the fight with the elite older gamer. Level up on the clutch time tamer. EOG.
Hello everyone, it's EOG. And today we're on Broken Bosses episode 6 already. The series dedicated to unlocking the most secret, overpowered, or just overpowered bosses in fighting game history. And we've already fought some of the very best. Well, today has got to be top tier in the Broken Bosses series. There's 2 of them for a start, which is Shin Akuma from Capcom versus SNK 2, which is what we'll be playing, and Ultimate or God Rugal. So if we go into Capcom versus SNK 2, right, you can let's go straight to the screen. You've obviously got offline play, and you've got all the games you can play, and you've got Capcom versus SNK 2, and you can go arcade mode. Now, you can do it through arcade mode, and you will unlock them if you get a perfect run. Not all perfects, but don't lose. Same parameters as other Street Fighters. Really high score, high combos, finish rounds with supers. You will unlock Shin Akuma or Ultimate Rugal just before the boss. However, check this out. Online play. I don't see hardly anyone mention this, but trust me, this is accurate. There's a high score challenge, okay? In this high score challenge, you essentially do the same thing. It's basically a ladder run. However, arcade mode, you can do a save state. Right, so just before the fight, you can save it and replay the fight until you win. By the way, looky there, your boy's rank 13 on this challenge. And I've got a few runs left to go, I'll tell you that, where we're going to get up that table. Don't know if we'll get number 1, but we'll try. So we are doing all right, so we understand this. However, if you do it through this, they are stronger. And I don't see anybody mention that. The arcade mode ones, yeah, they're tough, and they unlock the exact same. They look exactly the same. They are not. They are stronger. And not only that, if you do it through this, you get 1 life. There is no save states. If you lose, you go back to the start of the ladder. So you've got no chance learning patterns of these guys. You'd have to do the mode again and again and again. And it takes 15 to 20 minutes to unlock them. If you lose, it's lights out. You're back to the start. No save states. It's outrageously difficult. Well, today we're going to try and take down 2 of them. Yeah, both of them. Let's go. All right, we're straight in. We've unlocked Shin Akuma through the high score challenge. That's the only one we're doing because they're the hardest version. And as I said, you don't do save states. You get 1 try. By the way, I went with Shin Akuma because I'm going after the score challenge and he gets the highest score because of his combos. But he is weak as shit. So you're going to... 1 sweep. Bro, it's outrageous. Now, fair enough, that's a Shin Akuma, but that's a ratio 2 Shin Akuma. His energy bar is weaker, but that was ridiculous. 1 sweep was half the energy bar. So you get a taste for this high score challenge, right? How ridiculous it is. And Sagat's another one who helps with the score. Normally I do these with Ryu, but we're trying to... Dude! That's absurd. We didn't even touch him. Right, this time it's Rugal. Ultimate Rugal, God Rugal. Look at that. He's binning off Akuma. He's thinking, let me deal with it. Another absurd one. If you do it, you either unlock one of them. You unlock one of them, alright, in short. And they're both ridiculous. They're both ridiculous. And as I said, you have to do the whole ladder again if we lose. Which, look, it's more than likely. And look at the energy. They're so stupid. It's going to take something to beat these. What is going on? And it's you know, it's devastating because you know you got to do the whole ladder, the high score challenge again. We are, just for clarity, we are not in arcade mode. You can see the score at the top, the 103, 140 now. That is because we are in a high score challenge mode online, where there is no save states. There is nothing you can do. Oh, we missed it. I needed that. That's sloppy. Yeah. He's devastating. It's over. Oh my word. Back to the start. Alright, if you can't beat him, join him. I got 2 Akumas. Shin Akuma is so weak. Look at that. Look at the but he's great, but he's so weak when you're fighting this version of Shin Akuma. Like your one. You have to play so well not to get touched, because if you get hit, your energy bar drains. As you will see. Get away from him. You know what? We're playing nice here. Look at this. Counter that. Counter that. And yeah, not many people talk about this mode. I suppose it's very niche, you know. High score challenge. It just drains. Well, what can you do? I bet you Akuma's the same. So I had Shin Akuma and Akuma as my duo. Both ratio 2. We did well there as well, you know. Come on. Yeah? Go. You gotta stay away from this dude. He gets inside, it's over. Oh my word. Yep. What? How did that miss? That would have ended it. He basically went straight around my super. Oh, I was so close. Oh man. I'm back to the start again. Alright, this time it's Rugal. And I went with Sagat ratio 4. He helps with the high score challenge. He's a beast. And I'm hoping that his energy don't get drained as fast as all the others on ratio 2. So we're going to have a bit more about us, I hope. But yeah, he's just ridiculous. But is this the key? Sagat is a beast. And that's what I've had to do, to switch the tactics of you. Because who you pick is important as well. Yeah, we'll get that one. Look at that. That is savage, that is. That is savage. It's so hard. Yes, come on. Just stay away from the dude. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, that was whiff. Oh man, no way! Dudes, I tell you what, the grind to unlock these guys. Honestly, now I'm changing tactics again now. I know he's a ratio 1, but I've gone with 3 players. And I've noticed as well, Rugal unlocks more. I don't know if that's something in the score or something that I do, but he unlocks more than Akuma. This is impossible. This is ridiculous. How am I going to beat this guy? I can't beat one of them, let alone both of them. Come on, we've beat some other bosses. We can beat these guys. I wouldn't mind, but it's just a grind to get to them is galling. To be honest with you, I'm like, no, I can't go again. You die and you're like, the ladder again. Oh no. And it's frustrating, you know. We've been slapped. We're getting slapped. We've hardly touched this guy. We're getting absolutely battered here. I can't beat 1, let alone 2. And this guy's, I think, is the easiest out of the 2. Like, Shin on this is so overpowered. It's stupid. It's not even so necessarily about the input reading on this. It's how strong they are. Like, the input reading is less, I think. But the power they take down is just absurd. Oh, my word. That move's outrageous. That move's so ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Decided my best hope is ratio 4 Sagat. It's my best hope. He's a beast. He's the only one who can hang in the energy coming off you with this, like, absolute savage. Come on. He's the only one who can hang with this card. Because he's absolute beast. Look at him. It's just ridiculous. I can't do this ladder anymore. I need motivation. We got so close the last time I went with Sagat ratio 4. Look, you get tapped and it's done. Come on. You can do it, brother. You have to hit your super, you know. I think that's the only hope you've got, is you must hit your super. Oh, you don't like them? Iger! He don't like them, does he? Oh, I missed. I can't hit the dude. He's mocking me. Oh, come on. Oh. Yes! Beautiful! Come on! There's the ending. Right, so at this point, quick check-in before we move on to Shin. Review. All that effort, every run was 20 minutes or so to have one shot at these guys. And I kept unlocking Rugal. And eventually we took him down. But it took hours. Now he's the weakest of the two, in my opinion, on this mode. The last one is Shin. And that's if you're lucky enough to unlock him. So you gotta do the run and hope you unlock the one you want to unlock. So I do not want to do this 1,000 times. So for entertainment purposes only, you know what time it is. Oh my word. Come on. Come on. Oh my word, that energy bar. Come on, brothers. We can do this. Bang! Bros, I tell you what, we'll leave that ending playing, but dudes, let's go to the summary here. I'm telling you, this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The grind on some of these broken bosses episodes. If you are a fighting game enthusiast and you don't own this bad boy, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, got to be on the purchase list, brothers. It's got to be. Even for the offline challenges, you know, and depending on what realm you're in, PlayStation, PC and that, I bet you've got loads of players online. When you're an Xbox kid like me, nobody's hardly online, which is such a shame, or else I'd be on it all the time. But we've had that discussion before. That's Broken Bosses episode 6, and that was damn hard work. That's 2 for the price of 1. Ultimate Rugal, godlike, and Shin Akuma, ridiculous energy draining, ridiculous broken version, both taken down. Again, the arcade version, you'll unlock the same thing, so try it if you have that. You will unlock the same thing. Loads of perfects, loads of supers to finish rounds, don't lose any rounds. Do that, they unlock. However, if you do it online in the high score challenge, it's infinitely levels higher. Honestly, not only in how they play, are they more challenging, do they take more energy, but there's no save state, you go start again every time. So every time you saw a fight there, I had to do the ladder again. It's outrageous, really outrageous, but it's 2 more in the annals of the Broken Bosses series. Same every episode, I always say it. Please note down in the comments any other bosses you want me to find and take down. Really enjoying the challenge, really enjoying this series. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. Take care, brothers. Bye bye.